What is up, everybody? It's Copes here, and today I'm back with a Fortnite video. In today's Fortnite video, I have a top 10 list of things I want to see come back to the shop in the near future, if not tomorrow. If all these came back in the shop tomorrow, I would be ecstatic. But everyone leave your comments telling me what you want to see back in the shop, whether it be a skin, a glider, a pickaxe, or an emote. And leave your comments telling me what videos you want to see from me. This is from Lamadel 514. So thank you, man. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name because I know I did, but I appreciate it. Let's get into this list. Before I get started with this list, I wanted to say we're not going to have many holiday items. There are a few, but there's no Skull Trooper or Gold Trooper because of course I want those in this game again, but it's not going to happen. So I'm talking about realistic items that will come back to Fortnite. So for an honorable mention at our number 11 spot, we have the dab. The dab needs to come back. I feel like it should be in the game at all times. It should never leave the shop. And you should be able to buy multiple of them. If I could spend $500 to $600 just on dab emote alone, I would do it. It was here 14 days ago, and I actually have, for each of these different items, I have when they were in the shop last. So I hope you guys find that helpful and maybe a little bit interesting as well. But in all seriousness, we have Absolute Zero at our number 10 spot. It was in the shop 14 days ago, and this is completely my opinion on what I want to see. I know this wasn't a very long time ago, but I really wasn't buying any skins in the shop at that point. So when it comes back, I am definitely getting this skin, and I'm probably buying every single skin in the shop for as long as I possibly can until I run out of money. But this one is one of my favorite rare skins inside this game. I love the design, and I feel like this could easily pass as an average epic, but it's a great rare skin. At our number 9 spot, we have the Bear Force 1. This may be controversial. I know a lot of you do not like this glider, but in my opinion, it's one of my favorites, and it's one of the best in the game just because it looks so crazy. I love this design, but this was in the shop 30 days ago. So I really hope we can see this in the shop in the near future. I may not even buy it, but I would really at least like to see it. So then, if I have enough V-Bucks, I have the option to get it. Even though I don't really like buying gliders, I feel like it's a waste of money because you only get to see them for like 10 seconds each game. This one is one of my favorites though. For my number 8 spot, we have another that was here 30 days ago. So this was with the Bear Force 1. I guess they're out on the same day, and that's the last time we've seen both of these. At our number 8 spot, we have Chomp Jr. This isn't really one of my favorite pickaxes, but I just want to test it out again and see if I actually like it when I use it. I didn't really like it too much when it was just in other people's gameplay, but it's completely different when you buy it and you're using it. Maybe I'll like it a little bit better. Do you guys have Chomp Jr.? And how many times has it been in the shop? Maybe twice, maybe 3 times, but 30 days is quite a long time to wait for an item, especially if you want an item super badly and then you have to wait like 30 days to 2 months. But I'm assuming most of these will come in the near future, probably within this month, I would say. At our number 7 spot, we have the Royal Dragon that was in the shop 21 days ago. I don't know if this is going to come back to the shop in a while or if it's going to come back in the next couple days, but I feel like this one maybe won't come back at all. We'll have to see. It came out in the Chinese New Year's event, so I don't really know if that classifies as a holiday. I know it does in Fortnite, but will they release it? Is it really that rare where they never want to release it again? I really hope so. I would say this is my favorite glider inside this game, but we have one that's a little bit more rare, so I put that higher up on this list as a glider, but this one is my favorite in the game. At our number 6 spot, I think we have the last pickaxe on this list, and for the most part it's going to be skins from this point on, but we have a pickaxe that came out 40 days ago, guys. I think we'll see this in the shop in the near future, probably within the next 10 days if I had to guess, because I don't think they want to keep most of these items going like not in the shop for more than 2 months. So maybe in the next 20 days, I would say, because I haven't seen really any skins or any items that haven't been in the shop within the last 2 months. But we have Disco Brawl as an insane pickaxe, so I hope to see this with Funk Ops as well, because Funk Ops is another really great skin. I don't know when that was last in the shop. I think it was sooner than the Disco Brawl. But waiting 40 days for a pickaxe you really want that's an insane amount of time, especially if you wake up and look at the daily item shop every single day and you don't see it for 40 days. That can seem like an eternity. At our number 5 spot, we have a holiday item that has been gone for 113 days, but I feel like this one could be added back into the game just because it's not like a really rare skin, but it is a really rare glider. We have the Cozy Coaster glider. This is one of my favorite gliders. I wouldn't put it ahead of the Royal Dragon or the Bear Force 1, but I would put it in my top 5 for sure. I love this design. It feels like so festive, and I know it is, but I really like that feeling as well. So this one definitely deserves this number 5 spot. I hope to see it back, but I really don't know if we will see it back. At my number 4 spot, we have the Crack Shot. Guess how many days this hasn't been in the shop? You wouldn't even believe it. This hasn't been in the shop for 73 days. The only thing I can really think of is Fortnite checked the sales on how many Crack Shots were sold and compared it to the other legendary skins. This one must not have been sold very much, and not many people bought it just because there's no other reason it hasn't been in the shop for such a long time. I can't think of a single other reason. If the sales were amazing, you know what? This skin would be in the shop a lot more often. But since the sales weren't all that great, that's the only thing I can think of for why Crackshot wasn't like in the shop more recently. If you guys have any ideas of why this hasn't been in the shop very often, leave them in the comment section, but I really do like this skin, and I hope to see it back. At our number 3 spot, we have a skin that was here 23 days ago. It was in the St. Patrick's Day event or holiday weekend, holiday week, whatever, but we have the Battle Hound. I don't know if we'll ever see this one back inside the shop. I really don't. I hope so, but it was during a holiday. I mean, St. Patrick's Day isn't a huge holiday, so I feel like this one could come back. Unlike the Christmas ones or the Halloween or Easter skins or gliders or whatever they may be, I don't feel like those would come back, but possibly the St. Patrick's one would come back. I really enjoy this skin. This is one of my favorite legendaries, and I hope to see it back in the game. At our number 2 spot, we have a skin that's most likely gonna come back in the near future within like the next, if I had to guess, 15 days. This came out 16 days ago. We have the Power Chord legendary skin. I am really falling in love with this skin, and I love the 6-string back bling, which is basically just the guitar back bling. I love that look, and even though it doesn't go well with a ton of different skins, I feel like it stands out, and I love that about this skin. I'm not really too worried about this skin not coming back, so I put it pretty high up on this list because I really want it, but I feel like it's going to come back pretty soon. At our number 1 spot for a skin, I don't know why it doesn't show up too often in the shop, we have a skin that's gone 53 days without being in the shop. We have the Red Knight. The Red Knight cannot be left off this list if you're doing it. I don't care if you dislike it or not. This has only been in the shop 2 times. I really hope we can see this in the near future. I don't know, maybe they're just trying to keep it very rare, so then when it comes back in the shop, a ton of people are going to buy it, but I know this will come back to the shop. I just know it will. They'll probably do it maybe in a couple months. Maybe it'll be really soon. I don't know for sure. That's just my speculation. But I hope we see this in the near future. This is my favorite, or at least one of my favorite legendary skins. I would place it in the top 5 for sure. Probably even in the top 3. So tell me your opinion on what you want to see in the shop and how long you've waited for a certain skin or pickaxe or glider. Maybe you didn't have enough money the day it came out and you just got enough money, so you're just waiting. Maybe you've waited like 3 months for a certain skin and you missed it that one day. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you have any video ideas, please leave them in the comment section. Let's try to get to 500 likes on this video. Drop a sub as well. Do all that for me. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. I love making these videos, and there will be 2 videos out every day 8 a.m. Central Time and then 4 p.m. Central Time every single day. And during like new events or new updates, there will be more videos for sure. Thanks guys for watching. Bye bye.